What's up, you guys? It's Jason from RPM, and today we're looking at our Polaris XPEDITION clutch fan. So, for you guys who don't know what we have going on, we have a 225 CFM clutch fan that we put on the clutch duct that intakes air from the factory clutch duct and forces it into your clutch housing and exhausts the air out from the factory exhausting points for the clutch. So if you're parked or your key's on, you're constantly blowing cool air rather than it just sitting there stagnant while you're sitting. If you're idling, it's doing its stuff. Rock crawling, trail riding, the clutch fan is forcing air through it the entire time. Anytime you come to a stop and the clutch stops spinning, the clutch fan takes over and forces fresh air from the intake into the clutch housing and cools it down. It keeps it cooler, keeps the belt cooler. The cooler air in the clutch is always best. So, especially when you stop. Guys will stop, turn off the machine, and the tail lights stay on for a minute. The dash stays on for a minute. The clutch fan is going to keep running. The way we do that is we have a plug-and-play harness that goes straight into your factory taillight. We take power from there, it piggybacks in, no cutting, splicing, none of that. Super easy wiring. We include literally everything that you'll need. So first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna end up with a silicone clutch tube from RPM, and those who don't want to run a clutch fan, we sell just this clutch tube as well. So if you wanna get rid of that big, huge, bulky plastic clutch tube that Polaris includes, we've got this. This is our RPM clutch tube, sits in the machine, kind of like how you see it, connects up here on the intake duct, goes down right into the clutch. If you buy the clutch fan, we've got it marked here where you'll cut and insert the clutch fan. It's gonna look a lot like this. I'm gonna turn it on. You can actually hear the clutch fan running and pulling air. You can actually feel it pulling air from there into the clutch. So let me key this car on. So this is your intake for the clutch. You can hear it just pulling air right there. You can feel it. When you install it, you'll be able to feel it. So what we have here is just a plain white sheet of printer paper. This clutch duct intakes from all the way around, right? So if you clog this side, it's still pulling from here and here. Check this out, you ready? Even just right there, you can just kind of give you an idea. You've got all these sides open, it's still holding this piece of paper up, like no problem. That's how much air it's pulling in. So it's hard to say. You tell someone 225 CFM and they're like, oh, what does that equate to? That kind of gives you an idea. You're able to feel the air pulling past just like that. So you can hear it, obviously. Come down here, you can feel the motor working. Super quiet setup. When everything's running, you can't hear anything. There you have it. That's the RPM clutch fan for your Polaris XPEDITIONs. We offer the clutch tubes in black, red, and blue. We also have an option to upgrade all of your intake tubes, so your engine intake, the alternator intake, airbox to throttle body intake, all of the rubber hoses on your XPEDITION can be upgraded using an RPM silicone kit. But we also offer the clutch fan too, so you can get a little discount if you kind of bundle it all. You can pick them up. RPM.SxS.com, RPMsidebyside.com. While you're there, check out our exhaust there. It's a stainless steel, fully TIG welded 304 stainless exhaust. And you guys want to see something else that's kind of cool that we love on our XPEDITIONs? I'm 6'2" and I still use these. These are our seat risers. You've got a wife who wants to look out this thing. The XPEDITION always sat so low, so this kind of keeps you above it, but I'm 6'2", that's how much room I've got. You still have full adjustability of your seat. You can see out of the windshield so much better. Like I tell guys, even if they're tall, just give them a shot. You know, we sell them on our website. They're super affordable. If you don't like them, you could easily resell them, but I promise you're gonna like them. I've never had anybody buy them and say they didn't like them. So the seat risers are a game changer for the Polaris XPEDITION. But this video is about the clutch fan. You want a clutch fan for your Polaris XPEDITION, your ADV model, 2-seat model, RPMsidebyside.com. Go get yourself one.